Word hypothesis. Three important integral structural and functional components of biological system are DNA, RNA, and protein. One of the questions asked is by what series of chemical reactions did the interdependent system of nucleic acid and proteins came into being? To address this question, Stanley Miller did this experiment in 1953 in which he made a vacuum chamber where he added water, boiled it, and then added methane, ammonia, and hydrogen. And electric spark was applied. And then he noted that after 7 days, glycine, alanine, aspartic acid, and aminobutyric acid was formed during this chemical reaction. So he proposed that in the prebiotic world, when ammonia, water, and hydrogen and methane were there, and the temperature was very high, due to that conditions, the first chemical formed were amino acid and then proteins. So he proposed that proteins were first formed. But then the central dogma was discovered where first inside the cell first DNA is there, then DNA make RNA and RNA make protein. But still the puzzle exists. The puzzle is that in the presence of protein, the DNA is capable of making RNA and then RNA is able to translate it into protein. But when the proteins are not there, the DNA cannot make protein. In the same way, when the DNA is not there, proteins are unable to make DNA. So that puzzle still exists, that either proteins were first formed or DNA was first formed, because when any one of them are not there, nothing is happening there. Neither when the protein is not there, DNA replication is not happening, and when the DNA is not there, protein synthesis is not happening. And it is quite impossible that in a situation in the prebiotic world, the entirely chemically different compounds, DNA and proteins, they were formed simultaneously in one place. So to explain that puzzle, one of the theory or hypothesis is RNA word hypothesis. It states that first the RNA was formed, and then the RNA was translated into protein, and it happens for many years, maybe many billions of years, and then the RNA made DNA, and then the DNA starts making RNA and then protein. So it means that before the central dogma of genetics, before the DNA was originated, first RNA was originated, and RNA was translating the proteins. So this hypothesis is called RNA word hypothesis.